Hey y'all, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to be doing a review of Dopple, which is a clothing delivery service for kids, a styled clothing delivery service. So a stylist creates certain outfits for your child and they send it to you. Now this is similar to Stitch Fix. And I want to say there's another one called Kid Pick, which I have not tried yet, but these are all a little bit similar. I did do Stitch Fix. I do have a video on that I posted maybe several weeks ago, and so that was a pretty good one. And so I'm going to review Dopple. Now, I noticed the advertisement on social media, so I looked at the website and just decided that I was going to give it a try. And so I did. And so basically, I'm going to show you what they sent me first and foremost. So everything came in this bag right here. And it's pretty beat up by now because it's been in my closet because I'm a little bit late doing this video. But my shipment was delivered, I would say maybe like 6 to 8 weeks ago, something like that. Maybe it hasn't been that long. It feels like it's been a while. So then they send you a bag in which you can send back whatever you don't want, and this label that you put on it. So you have 7 days to pick whatever you want, try stuff on, take your time to decide. If there's anything you don't want, you can just send it back and you don't get charged for it. So it came with an envelope and it had my son's name on it. And in the envelope, it came with this little cute set of stickers, and I thought that was pretty cute. So that was kind of similar to Stitch Fix. And then this is just like a welcome note. So it just basically says, welcome to the gang. We hope you love your first drop. Included a range of sizes and styles to best gauge fit. Enjoy. So there's that. And then it just came with these papers. So the first one just describes how it works. And it has 3 different steps. So as I said before, you just try everything on, see what you like, what you don't like. Within 7 days of the receipt, you just send it back. All you have to do is drop it off, or you can actually schedule a pickup. Like they can actually just come and pick it up. USPS, sorry. So then you can take a survey if you want to afterward. Basically, that's about it. So the second page is everything you ordered, which I'm going to go over that in a second. Or everything they picked for you, shall I say. And the very last page is just where you can put additional comments if you want to, like when you send back whatever you don't want. So I'm going to read to you guys what came with my box for my child and how much everything costed. I'm going to tell you the normal retail value and what I was charged through Dopple. So I will say, in comparison to Stitch Fix, these items are a little bit higher quality. They're a little bit more, I don't want to necessarily say upscale, but they're a little bit more expensive. But the quality and what you get is really good. So the first item we had is Harry Mary flip-flops, dark blue Dunes flip-flops. And normally they would be $30, but they were $27 with a Dopple. Next, we have Neon Rebels, Jack's Swim Trunk, black, sizes 6 to 7, and that was $36 and $36 through Dopple as well. So no change there. Next, we have iMama, Come On In, small t-shirt, $20 and $16 through the Dopple. Next, Vintage Havana Scrunch Bottom Burnout Sweatpants, $39 regular value and $25 through Dopple. So I felt like that was a pretty good reduction there. Gray Label One Pocket Shorts, $45 and $25 with Dopple. Neon Rebels River Tee, $16 and $16. So no change there on that. Next, Dash Sweatshorts Green Leopard, $30 regularly and $30 through Dopple, same price. Next, we have a Riley and Crew Tomatoes Tank, $35 and $35 through Dopple. Next, we have Gray Label Puffy Trousers, $54 MSRP, and $29 Dopple. So really huge reduction there. Definitely would not pay $54 for a pair of trousers for my 4-year-old or 3-year-old. So next we have a Mama Aero Print small shirt, $30 MSRP and $20 through Dopple. Good value there. Gray Label classic tank top, $25 and $25, no change. Lastly, Leo Sun Easton turquoise polarized sunglasses, brown tortoiseshell one size, $35 and $30 through Dopple. So, some of these were not reduced, but some of them were reduced by quite a bit, as you can see. And so honestly, I feel like they did a really good job as far as the variety of items here, because I got, let's see, a pair of swim trunks, a pair of flip-flops, sunglasses. So they did add in an accessory, which was really cool. Let's see, looks like two or three different pairs of shorts, 2 tank tops, 2 pairs of pants, 1 dress shirt. It's like a button up, that you could wear to like church or wherever, and then no long sleeve shirts with this one, but let's see, t-shirt. So yeah, honestly, I was pretty happy with it. They came in a lot of different styles too. Everything wasn't styled all the same. I really liked the variety. I feel like the value is decent. I feel like if you have money to spare, a little money to spare, that this would be good for you, and for your kids. I think Stitch Fix is a little bit more economical, but the problem that I had with Stitch Fix is that it was still a little bit pricier than what I'd hoped for. Still cheaper than this, but I got like virtually no variety, and I ordered that one for my 7-year-old, so that Stitch Fix box. Ultimately, my kids honestly wear about the same size, so it doesn't really matter who I order it for, because I have a real stocky 3-year-old, almost 4, and then I have a 7-year-old that's real skinny, so they pretty much wear the same. But that's aside the point. So essentially, Stitch Fix did not give me a variety. Like, they literally gave me nothing but athletic shorts and athletic shirts. Like, no button up, no accessories, no shoes, nothing. No long sleeves, no pants, no nothing. And, of course we were in the middle of summer. I get it. I think this was around maybe the 1st of July, somewhere in there. And so I get why they sent summer clothes, but like literally nothing but athletic shorts and athletic t-shirts. That was it. I mean, we got like 2 v-neck t-shirts, a couple of other athletic t-shirts, and I think it was like 4 pairs of shorts, but everything looked almost exactly the same. There was a little bit of variety in brand and style, but not much. And so of course those are things that we use. That's how my kids dress in athletic gear, but I still feel like they could have done better as far as variety and different types of items. I really do. So ultimately, if I'm comparing Stitch Fix and Dopple together, I definitely like Dopple better. I feel like they're also a little bit more personalized and a little bit more, I don't know, just a little bit more of a personal interest there from the company. And so I really like that. And I'm not saying Stitch Fix is not a good company, because I feel like they're a fairly economical value for the most part. I just think every situation is going to be different for every person, so everyone's going to experience a different circumstance from each company, and so that's an important thing to know, and this is just my own personal experience. But the total amount that I paid for everything was $235.50. So if I had bought these all MSRP, it would have been $395, which is a lot. And for those of you, it's like when when you're a parent of a small child and you're shopping for a toddler, you're thinking like, how does this stuff cost so much? It's like such not nearly as much material as like an adult clothing item. And so it's kind of like, a pair of pants for $40. You're kind of just like, my pants, okay, but like a 3-year-old, I mean, some of you guys know what I'm talking about with that, but yeah. And so it says your drop has a savings of $81. And if you keep it all, you receive an additional 25% off for a total savings of $159.50. So if you keep all of your items, and this goes for the other delivery services as well for the most part, you will typically get a discount. And so it was the same with Stitch Fix and the same with Nadine West, which I also tried, and the same with Dopple, 25% discount for keeping everything. So I feel like, all things considered, I think most people would consider this a pretty good value. For me, like I've said before, I consider it a decent value. However, I'm the type of person that usually does shop at Walmart, Target, resale stores, thrift stores, etc., Amazon. So we're very inexpensive people. We're very simple people. But I do like to every now and then do something like this and experiment with different things and different types of styles and clothes for us, So me personally, I also will order from boutiques on occasion, to help support small businesses if the price is right. But here in Texas, we have so many small towns and suburbs where you can find really great boutiques, where you can find really unique outfits and things like that. And so I do like to support their small businesses as well by doing that. And, but yeah, so that's kind of what we do. But as for Dopple, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give them like an 8 or a 9. I really would. The only reason I wouldn't give a 10 is just because of the price. I do feel like it's a little much still. And, I would give it a 5 stars. Because I'm pretty happy with it ultimately. So, and the thing is too, we can't always have our cake and eat it too. So I will say that as for everything. But that's about all I have to say on my review for Dopple. I think it's great. I think, definitely you want to have a little bit of extra money if you're going to order. You can also pick a smaller box as well. I think I chose the biggest one that they had also, so I do want to point that out. I can't remember if there were 2 or 3 different size boxes to choose from, but I'm pretty sure you can do even just like 1 or 2 outfits, and then you can do, 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever. So with that being said, that's about it. If you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to comment or reach out on my email or any of my other social media outlets as well. Don't forget to feel free to support me on Patreon if you would like, or if you know someone that might benefit from any of my content. And and support me on BioRains if you want to. It helps even just viewing my profile, even just sharing, liking my posts. If you have me on Facebook, that's even better. But I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.